Hey boys and girls, this is Coach Fralick. How you all doing? It's a little bit different teaching we're going to be doing lately since we're not coming to school, but I'm going to be sending out lessons throughout the week. There's an outline, there's things to click on and get to. This first week, I'm going to have you finish up the fitness calendar I sent home. I'm giving you another one for the month of April, and we're going to go out and try to do some things. This week, I'm going to send home some scavenger hunts, and I'd like you to go around and you can do them, in the backyard, in the house. If you have an adult, maybe you guys will go on a hike and do it and try things out. But there's going to be different things. I'm going to go try to do a little scavenger hunt with my son right now and see how it goes. All right. Hope all is well. Do the best you can on everything and anything I send out. It's going to be different throughout the next couple weeks. We're going to do some use skills, using some equipment. Do it. Whatever equipment you have, try to use. If you don't have something, like a certain type of ball, if we're doing dribbling skills with the basketball, then just use any ball that bounces, or use your imagination, okay, and pretend like you're doing the drills. Also sending out some video links, do some different type of exercises and things like that. So hope all is well, and I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, we're out here going to take a little nature hike, do our scavenger hunt. Remember, if you do go out somewhere, make sure you keep your social distance away from other people. But we're going to go on a trail a little bit here. I have my son, my youngest, Jack, and he has the list. Now we're going to be looking for some different things. Here's Jack. Maybe. So Jack, what are some of the things on our list that we're looking for?
Clover.
Fungus
on a tree, and a boulder, and small pebbles.
All right, and that's a couple of the things, huh? There's some we're looking for animal trails, looking for different branches, backyard birds, hawks, eagles. There's a whole bunch of things that are on the list. Not exactly sure, what we're going to be able to find on this little nature trail, but we're going to look. And we already came across a little paw print. That's probably a dog, but hopefully we find some deer tracks or something else when we're out here doing our little nature hike and scavenger hunt. All right, talk to you soon. Check this out. We found our fungus on a tree. Actually a dead tree, it looks like, but that's another thing we're looking for. And there's some pieces of bark laying on the ground. You can find all kinds of things on your scavenger hunt. Those are some of the things we want to look for.
You could eat that.
Hey everybody, I'm back again. One of the other things we're trying to look for is holes in the tree. Right there you see there's 3 holes, all made by a woodpecker. Trying to get himself something to eat, little insects. You never know what you're going to find out here in the woods or on your little nature hike. Right there we have some more woodpecker holes.
There's a den right there.
Look at that, nice and deep and big. It's pretty amazing watching them work. If you ever seen them work, I have from a distance. All over this tree. Maybe we'll find something else. We did see a bird flying by. We're debating on if it was a hawk or if it was a turkey vulture, but couldn't get the camera out in time to take a look at it. As you're walking on this scavenger hunt, you might find things that aren't on the list. This is like, I believe, a bat box. I think they keep or hold about 150 to 200 bats. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, if not more. It's pretty amazing, different things like this you find. Well, guys and girls, I think I was wrong on that last box. That must have been a bird box of some type. This is the bat box. You can see how there's different entrance in it, and the bats can slide all the way up in there. But the last one, I'm not sure if it was a bat box or just a bird, treehouse type thing. So we'll keep on looking for the things we're trying to find. We'll come up on all kind of stuff that's on our list. So we found a creek. It's kind of hard to see. If you listen to it, you can hear it. See it flowing. Just a small one. There was some standing water back there a while ago. We didn't stop for it though. But it's one of the things that are on the advanced scavenger hunt. Things to find.
Ooh, berry.
What's that? That's an old berry. You can see the trees are starting to get buds. Leaves are starting to come out. Still looking for a wildflower. We've seen some other flowers, but never planted, but no wildflowers yet. So that's what we're looking for. So that very first box we saw with the hole in it is actually an owl box. Hence the sign, owl box. I'll get a little closer so you can see it. I've seen these at the beginning of the trail, but I didn't see the sign. So that right there is an owl box. The other box that we saw is for bats. So we might have a family of owls living there. I don't know. They're nocturnal, which means they come out at night. So they probably won't be out today until later on in the hunt. They like to eat like little mice and squirrels and things like that. So we come upon these little ponds. There's one above this and there's a couple below. I don't know if you can see them through the trees right there. But the first thing Jack asked me, Jack, what's the first thing you asked me? Say it louder. Can we fish in these? No. I'm gonna tell you why you can't fish in these. These were built to filter the water because of the coal mine, the runoff that comes from the mines that used to be here. What they did is they set these up as filtration. So the first thing that happens is you have this water go into the first pond, and as it goes through there, it goes through some rocks and, you know, bigger and smaller rocks. Then it goes into another pond, and, you know, that picks up some of the dirt and soot and stuff left behind. And then it continues all the way down and goes through some rocks and sand and smaller rocks and more sand until you get to the very bottom. We can't see the other ponds. And then basically that's how they filter and clean the water for the environment. Just a little tidbit of science, if you're wondering. There's Jack. He's doing a little demonstration of his pulls. Hello, we're at the end of our little scavenger hunt in nature. Find ourselves a acorn and a walnut. The acorn's kind of small. I remember taking the tops off of these when I was younger, trying to make a whistle. I tried doing it with one and it broke. So you have to get them when they're fresh. But all you do is put it in between your thumbs and, you know, blow into it, and usually makes a whistle. We're checking out our list of our scavenger hunt, what we saw and what we didn't see, and we're checking it off right now. There goes Jack checking it off. Now you can see that it's on a piece of paper. My printer doesn't work, so if your printer doesn't work, that's okay. Just take it and write it out on the piece of paper, and then try to bring it with you and go through it as you could check as you're going, or like we are at the end of our little bit of our nature trail scavenger hunt. We're checking at the end. Well, here's our checklist. We found a lot of stuff on there. We didn't find a spider, but you can see we found a spider web. Every time we go hunting, we usually see squirrels, but didn't find no squirrels today. But a lot of neat things. And we could add stuff to this list, and that's what you can too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. What we're gonna do is sign off here in a minute, but you guys don't have to do this extensive. You don't have to take a hike into nature, but if you do, just remember to keep practicing that social distancing. I have other scavenger hunts that I'm giving you to do, some in the house or within the house, some that you can do out in the backyard even. But it's just something fun for you to do. I hope all is well. Have a great week, and look for something new on next Monday.